Howdy folks, we are just doing a quick update. It's about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on February the 26th, 2023. And looks like my previous prediction of the two combining and magnifying each other earlier is actually pretty accurate, because right now we're looking over here at SolarHam and we are looking at a projected level G3. So a KP index of 7 and a G3. So some of you might be wondering, what's that, right? Well, here we go. G3 is a strong storm. Power systems, we're talking about voltage corrections that may be required, false alarms triggered on some protection devices. Spacecraft operations, basically like satellites, even the ISS space station. Surface charging may occur on satellite components. Drag may increase on low Earth orbit satellites, and corrections may be needed for orientation problems. Other systems, intermittent satellite navigation and low-frequency radio navigation problems may occur. High-frequency radio may be intermittent, and aurora has been seen as low as Illinois and Oregon, typically 50-degree geomagnetic latitude. If you're an aurora watcher and you happen to be Illinois and north along that line, folks, man, get outside and take some photos. If you got a clear day, you might see some really nice things. So to kind of get back onto this, right here, this is the Space Weather Prediction Center's model, okay, or NOAA, and it looks, and believe it, I'm actually surprised they show. Well, this one does, but so does the other inland model, which actually surprised me because it never does. But this here, Space Weather Prediction Centers, it actually does show the both of them, the back one, this one here, the one I said that was more powerful, catching up to the front one. Okay, and it is combining, and now this model shows it being a glancing blow going to our left side. Now this is the looking from the left, so this is our top to bottom view. So it looks like it is going to be combining here, and being that color, that would put us, yeah, pretty close to 30. Yeah, I would see 30, but I think it's going to be higher than that. I myself think it's going to be more like 60. I'll be honest, I think it's going to be more like 60. But that's just me. Now remember me telling you about stereo ahead. So this is the Earth, and this is stereo ahead, and this is stereo behind. Even though we're going this way, and you would think stereo ahead would be here, it's kind of interesting, but whatever. So to go over here and look at the Enlil model, look at this. It actually shows both eruptions, and it doesn't, but this one does not show them connecting. It shows them being two separate events, and the second one missing us. But I can tell you right now, the second one's not going to miss us. So the models are not all agreeing. In fact, the European Space Agency Euphoria model has not updated, so it's showing the exact same thing. And as we look at our real-time solar wind for the last 3 days, we are in event mode, folks. As we speak, you can see that our BZ has gone south. Our BT has gone north, so our north and southern polarities. This does matter. With it going down, and you can clearly see our density has increased. Already, we're already touching up here at 30 centimeters cubed, and you can see that our speed has gone up to almost 600 kilometers per second. So we are currently in geomagnetic storm. It'll probably be a level 1 until later on this evening. It might jump up into 2, and then by tomorrow morning, it will be in 3. So take precautions. Now, if you come over to spaceweatherpredictioncenter.noaa.gov, you can look at this for yourself. It's under real-time solar wind. And the nice thing is that when you bring your cursor over, it'll actually tell you what's going on. So like right here, we got down to negative 18 on our BZ. Anytime it goes below negative 6, we're having an event. Okay, so as you can see, we are definitely having an event. Now, the other thing that is important is to look at the phi here. This right here, this level here, this is the phi GSM degradation. Okay? Now, when you see it go from up here, and then all of a sudden it drops down here like this, you see that? Negative to 47, and then but up here it's like 336. But so when it flips like that, that can cause us to go into an event mode, and we may not even be getting impacted with anything. It's just one of those things. Now, typically, it is caused by an impact, because here we can see the density going up and the speed is going up. But sometimes it just happens. I mean, look here. There's a little bump here, but it just flipped. So that is something to keep in mind as well. So keep your eyes open, no fear, and remember that love is the only way forward. Solar Wolf out.